I'm Mark Powell. I'm CEO in residence at Massey Business School. My background is in business, internationally and in New Zealand. Most recently, I was CEO of the Warehouse Group, Noel Leeming, Warehouse Stationery, the Warehouse, etc. I'm also on the board of various companies now, including a farming group in the Waikato and JB Hi-Fi. Well, I was attracted to Massey Business School because Massey is not trying to just be academic and theoretical. They're trying to apply that theory to practice. And I could play my part in helping that be done. You know, it's not living in an ivory tower. It's saying, how do we help equip people with skills that will be helpful in industry and business? And my role is one indication of that. So the value I think the CEO in residence role adds is it brings someone with recent industry experience into the business school. And in different ways then I react with students. I give formal lectures with students ranging from branding to communication, to diversity, to supply chain, to strategy. And that allows the students to connect the theory of what they're doing to practice. And you can see lights coming on. Well, okay, well, I've learned that. They do speak about that in the business world. Now, I think employers should look at Massey Business School students because they're going to get people who've benefited from that intentionality around making the theory connect to practice. You know, things like internships, things like practical group working. That all goes beyond just study theory, but move into how does that idea translate into real practice. And so Massey's intentional on that, and I think the students benefit from that. And I think that's good for businesses because they're going to get students who come through that sort of environment. I think study is really important for a career. A lot of people, tend to dismiss study, but theory has consequences. Ideas feed through into what you do, whether you implicitly or explicitly acknowledge that. And what I think study does is it teaches you how to ask good questions. The more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. What you learn is how to problem solve and inquire well. And actually in this world of disruption with so much change, you can't pretend you've got all the answers. What you need to do is be able to ask good questions, inquire well, and synthesize that into well-informed decisions.